Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm going to do a whip and chat of this wonderful Oraloa I really want to finish before the end of the month. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and if you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. So decided I'm going to keep working on my Oraloa because I really do want to finish it for the month. The only thing that's is, if y'all had seen my previous whip and chat, I did get to finish this little section with the little house. So cute. It's a nice little house. I didn't touch it again, and that's because I started up really quick a smaller canvas for the Jingle Drills event I've been doing. Since I stopped working on Queen of the Snow Fairies, because I think I might have explained it the last time I worked on that painting. It was in one of my whip and chats. I got kind of bored by the canvas, and it is a beautiful canvas, don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just I started not feeling so much love for it, so I put it aside. But I do feel bad that I did sign up for the event and all of that, so I grabbed really quickly a Diamond Art Club, one of the smallest ones I have for them, really quickly, and I've been working on it for the last couple days, and I'm really close to finishing, so stay tuned for a completion video for that one. And yeah, I was focused on that, so I didn't get to touch this wonderful painting during that time, and now I feel kind of bad. And I really want to finish it. I really am enjoying working on this painting. It's just, I really want to finish that poor event. So, and the event's really neat. There wasn't a size requirement. You just have to make sure that the canvas is pertaining to the theme, which is supposed to be, you know, Christmassy, snow, all of that. So that one, it's called Christmas Ornaments, which even the name pretty much tells you, oh yeah, it's a Christmas canvas. It's a little tree branch with two large Christmas ornaments, and it's so pretty. And I picked that one up from Amazon a little while ago. I was going to hold off on doing that one next year, but I think it was meant to be that it was supposed to be this year. So yeah, sorry about that for that random story. So for myself, I'm doing alright. I'm officially on holiday break, I guess you can call it that. Where I work, around near the end of December, they do allow everyone, actually, they give the employees around a week and a half of holiday break, paid for, and then we come back in the new year. So I'm really excited that it officially started Friday. So I've been working on painting. As soon as I got home, I sat down and I just started painting, especially that other painting I just stated I'm working on for the event. Mostly because I want to get ahead on a lot of these paintings that I have. So I'm really excited about that. Woo! I know that when I go back into the new year, I'm still going to have a job. It sounds funny, but honest to goodness, I am grateful that I will have a job when I go back. Happy about that. But I'm also happy about holiday break. It means I get to paint all I want. Isn't that the dream? Sorry about that. So I didn't notice when I was going to start this section. This is the next part. I didn't notice it has a whole bunch of confetti. I did not notice it at all. I assumed, as I did for the rest of this painting, it was all color blocking. That a majority of it is going to be, oh, it's all blue. No, till I actually saw the painting and I saw, uh-oh. There's a lot of color blocking in this painting in sections. This little part with the house and everything beneath, not so much. But now that I'm getting into the sky, yeah, that's where I just caught that there's a lot of confetti everywhere. And some of the symbols, I have to, not that they're confusing, I just have to really pay attention. Because there's a round symbol that has kind of a plus in it. A plus symbol within that's covered by a circle. Then there's a smiley face. So they're two round symbols. It's a little bit confusing. So if you see why I'm painting a little bit slower, is because I'm just confirming I'm putting it on. This color I'm working on goes on the smiley face. Just making sure it's going on the smiley face. But I know myself, I'm going to put it on the wrong one. Which I think you wouldn't really see that it's incorrect because there's a lot of blue as well other than the teal. So I think it'll kind of look like this section here, so it'll kind of blend really well. You won't see, oh my goodness, she put one there where it wasn't supposed to. You can't really tell. Only if I, completely switch the colors. Okay, yeah, then you can, but I don't think so. And I'm actually really enjoying single placing this painting, so that I have no problems working on it kind of slowly. Honest to goodness, I really love this painting. I am having fun working on it, especially now since I'm really close to finishing that other one. I really want to get ahead on this one because I found out, for some reason on this painting, I have a hard time cutting the correct section with the washi tape. So on the other side of the painting, I have new release paper I purchased through Amazon. So I'm going to use that. And the sizing of that release paper is a lot larger than these sections. So I think I can get ahead and finish this painting a little bit faster. Unless I get a whole bunch of confetti like this again. So I was thinking of what I wanted to speak about in this WIP and chat. Because I've been watching some other diamond painters doing WIP and chats. And a lot of them have been stating their goals. Their diamond painting goals for the next year. And I think I might have mentioned some ideas I have for the coming year. My other WIP and chats. It's not organized. It's just little, thoughts that came up while I was painting. And kind of gave me brainstorm. I usually brainstorm when I'm doing the WIP and chats too. And gives me an idea of, so what am I going to do next year? One of the interesting things that I saw a lot of the diamond painters state that they want to do more events, which is funny because I'm the complete opposite. Next year I kind of don't want to do as many. As I'll state it again, next year I'm planning, I guess you can call it a goal, I guess, to work on canvases I want to work on. So I have a canvas in mind that I really want to work on. Oh, that's the thing I was going to bring up. Okay, so I have a canvas I really want to work on next year. Actually, one of the first ones I want to work on in the start of the year. But as you all probably know, I have so many canvases I didn't finish this year. And mostly because a lot of those canvases, it's not that I didn't want to work on them. They were canvases I picked for events. And to me, some of them I would have held off working on them. But they covered the topic for the event. So that's why I started on it. But I became disheartened a bit when I started working on it. Because I said it wasn't in canvas that I really wanted to work on. So what I'm thinking, maybe, I don't know. What I'm thinking is all of those that I didn't get to work on, put them aside. Just work on them every now and then on the side. But focus on ones that I really want to do next year. And I had stated that I want to complete at least 5 premium diamond paintings next year. And I'm saying 5 because, as I said, I'm a real slow painter. So if I make a goal of, I'm going to work on 10. Yeah, I'm not going to make 10. So that's why I chose 5. But if fortunately I do get to finish 5 canvases, means I can, work on some more. And this is for the year. So it kind of makes sense that, maybe I'll get lucky and actually work on the 5. I'm sorry, actually finish 5. Then I can pick up my goal and switch it to 10. But right now, I keep selecting 5 because I know myself and I have a feeling that, yeah, if I'm going to try 5, I'm really going to have to work on it. So the first canvas I want to work on. Goodness, I originally did pick one, but I recently got some new paintings I ordered because Diamond Art Club had restocks and a lot of mine on my wish list popped out, so I did purchase those. So I ended up with a lot more paintings than I originally had when I had the idea of, this one I'm going to start in 25. No, one of the paintings I picked up I really want to do, but the reason I'm still holding off on it is because it's a square, and since I haven't had a lot of practice with squares, I know it's going to take me a bit. So that's why I'm thinking about it. And, since I mentioned Diamond Art Club, I am going to give a shout out to Diamond Art Club customer service. Honestly, this really surprised me. So, around probably 3 days ago. Yeah, it was, no, 2 days ago. No, a day ago, actually. Was it? Yeah, it was around a day ago. A day or two ago. Let's go with that. I did an order because I saw that there was a restock of a painting I wanted. And I went through my wish list real quick because I have some paintings on my wish list that I added, a long time ago. And I was just going through the list to see, okay, if there are any that I still kind of would be interested in getting. And majority of them, yeah. But don't get me wrong, I did remove some. Well, there was one that I had on there that I kind of remembered having it there in the beginning when I first started making the wish list. And I saw that it said it was in stock. So I thought, ooh, let me add that one. Just because it was one of my older ones I had on my wish list. And it was a round painting. And I'm trying to purchase a lot more round paintings from Diamond Art Club. Because the majority of my paintings are square. So I did the order. And that was it, right? I paid. And I was like, yay, now the waiting game of, we'll go through to get our paintings. So the next day, I got an email really, really early from Diamond Art Club customer service. Excuse me. Apologizing that the kit I picked was no kidding, which I never would have expected it, was their last kit of that painting. But they saw that the kit was damaged and they did not want to send it to me. So they gave me a refund, full refund of the painting, and some extra reward points as an apology that they weren't going to move, that the kit wasn't up to their standards and they weren't going to send it to me. I was super surprised by that because I did not expect that at all. Like I said, I was just waiting for my paintings and I really appreciated it. I really do. So I've stated before, especially for a lot of my Diamond Art Club unboxings, that I really like their customer service because they've helped me before in other issues, but this just really, just icing to the cake, as some of the sayings go. I was super surprised, and I am really grateful, that they moved forward and they saw that the kit wasn't, in good standing, so they could. A lot of other businesses would have still just pushed it out, and I'm real grateful that they caught it and they didn't send it to me. And they gave me a refund, and I never knew any of that happened. It was on their end that they caught it. So as I said, shout out to their customer service. They're always keeping an eye out. And they're always keeping an eye out on us too, people who are purchasing. So I do appreciate that. So I really want to give a shout out on that. Because it really did surprise me. And I actually got yesterday I got the kit. Which is funny because it was shipped. And the next day I got it. Yeah, since I live in Texas, and to my understanding, Diamond Art Club is, I guess, their warehouse or their main location is here in Texas. I usually do get the paintings really quickly, but this is actually the fastest I've ever gone to painting. It was around a day. So, I was real happy when I got it. I was like, woo, I got my painting. Which is actually going to be the painting I'm going to unbox this coming week. I'll give you the name. What is it again? Sorry, I have it right here next to me. Give me a moment. It is Magic Broth Ramen Shop, and it's by Mrs. Butterdy. And I love her paintings. I have a majority of them. And this one, I had seen it before, but I was tentative on picking it up because it's a square. So I was like, and a lot of her paintings I have are round. So I was real surprised when I saw this one was the square. I was like, oh, this is a square. But I really love the image. It's so cute. Two little witches trying to run and make ramen at the same time. I just think it's funny. I think it's cute. So I was going to pick it up on new release, but it disappeared real quick when I tried to get it. So I just added it to my wish list. Restocked again, and unfortunately I hadn't been able to locate a job yet. So missed out. This time I saw it was restocked again, and I knew I have to pick it up. It was a sign. It was meant to be. So I picked up this one and that other kit. Unfortunately, I didn't get. But that's okay. I got my little happy ramen shop. So, and I really am tempted. Sorry, I guess that's the word. To start that one next year. Because it's so cute. And it's such a beautiful image. But it is a larger canvas. And it's a square. So I know it's not a canvas I can do in a month. I know it's going to take me probably a couple months before I can even finish it. And mostly because it's a square. The size is kind of big, but my artist room one was kind of a larger one that I did. But it was a round, so that's why, to me, I feel like I finished down a little faster because they were round diamonds. I do love that. I have the artist room painting across from me. I have it above on my wall, and I really like looking at that one. Every time I look up, I'm like, I just smile at the painting. I really like it. It's one of my favorites. Like I said, I'm a Mrs. Butterdy fan, so that's why that ramen shop one was one that I keep thinking that I should start next year, but oh my goodness. And that's why I think I'm kind of, how do I word it? I don't want to say an issue. It's just I think also why I do not go back to my WIPs that I have on the side is because I'm not interested in working in them. And to me, that sounds real bad. I don't know. To me, it sounds really kind of, I don't know. I don't know. It just sounds weird to me, but it's just my heart's not in it. That's a dramatic way of wording it. But I'm sure some of y'all have felt that before. You know, maybe it's a diamond painting thing. That you're working on a kit and for some reason or other you just feel, you just don't have the, what's that term they use, the oomph to do it. The dedication, well, not dedication, the motivation, there you go, that's the word, to work on it and finish it. And it's not that the kits are not, they're not beautiful, they're not, they're good quality kits. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just some of these I just don't have the heart to put in my time. That right now I'm fortunate since I'm on break, but since my time is limited now, since I have a full-time job, that's why I know I'd have to be a little pickier on what canvases I want to work on. Because I know I'd have to use a lot of, any free time I have from between work, getting home, I'd have to use. My goodness, it is such a weird thing to think about. Because I do love to diamond paint, don't get me wrong. It isn't, it's not a hint of, oh my goodness, it's Rosy's going to stop. No, no. It's just these canvases, it's just, I don't know. And there is one that I wouldn't mind keeping on the side and keep working on it. It's my poor Spangler. That painting, oh my goodness, that poor painting. That one, I do really want to finish it. It's the Spangler one, the one that I used to use for my whipping chats, the afternoon tea one, I believe that's what it's called. Every time I see it, it's just, again, keeps calling out to me that I should work on it. So that one, I believe I'll have it out and keep working on it on the side while I work on whatever new painting I really want to work on. It's just, there's just something about that painting. Every time I see it, I feel bad. And it's such a cute, wonderful painting. And mostly because I love how the teacup's coming out on it. And I think that's why I keep going back to it, because I just love how the blue color on the cup is real pretty. So stay tuned for that one. That might be one of my big completions on that one. That poor Spangler. I feel so bad. And it's such a pretty painting. If you all have never seen it, you can go back to some of my earlier whipping chats. If not, you can look it up on, I believe, no, I don't believe it's come back in stock, but you can look it up on the Diamond Art Club site to see if you're curious what the painting looks like. Oh, that's the next thing I was going to mention. So a lot of the newer paintings I keep buying, they're all Diamond Art Club. And I'm going to be super honest because I'm actually sitting down and organizing my stash. Majority of my paintings are from Diamond Art Club. I kind of had a feeling because when I first started diamond painting, Diamond Art Club was the first company I saw. Because they had that wonderful Threads of the Universe painting that I really wanted. Because I saw, oh, look at that, the diamond painting. And I picked it up. And after that, I fell in love on the canvases from this company. So that's why I went crazy and got into the whole new release thing. And kept seeing wonderful paintings that kept getting restocked. So the majority of my stash, I'm being honest, is Diamond Art Club. Don't get me wrong. I still want to look at other businesses, but I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of my paintings are going to be, a lot of my bigger premium paintings are going to be Diamond Art Club. Except this cute little Oraloa. So just to let y'all know, you see, oh my goodness, how come there's so many? It's because that's where majority of my stash is. And I really really do want to work on a lot of those canvases. Not that I want to minimize my stash, because I should. Because I think I've already hit 100 in my stash. I need to finish organizing it and counting it. But majority of it is Diamond Art Club. So, just to let you all know. If you keep seeing a lot of Diamond Art Club paintings, that's why it's majority of it. And let me see. I'm just making really sure that I'm getting the smiley faces. Because now the circles are getting closer and I'm worried that I put on the wrong spot and then I'm in trouble. So that's pretty much a good, well, I don't want to say issue. It's not really an issue. But that's just what I've been thinking about pertaining to my diamond painting ideas that I kind of want to do for next year. And I thought of setting down, because I've seen other diamond painters set goals, you know, how many, you know, work a certain, complete a number of kits next year, or work on older kits that they have, or kits that, you know, they've had on the side and they feel they should finish them, you know, just kind of goals like that. Myself, I don't really have a goal. I guess because since I take really long to finish a painting, maybe that's why I haven't set a goal of, oh, this next year I want to hit a goal of, you know, placing 500,000 diamonds for the year. Yeah, I can't do that. I mean, I can. It's just, I don't think I'd be able to reach it. But then I could think of it as a motivation of, okay, I gotta really, really finish kits because I want to hit the goal. But don't get me wrong, it's not the same as like an event, I think. Sort of. It is more like a personal goal. Let's say that I want to hit 500,000 diamonds that I've placed for the year, which means I finished canvases. And I think that's why, to me, I feel like it'd be a goal. Because I know that, you know, I want to hit that number. So it means that I'm going to keep working diligently trying to hit that number. I hope I'm making sense. I think I'm rambling a bit. Sorry about that. It's just like I said, mostly I brainstorm whenever I'm doing WIP and chats. It kind of helps me organize a bit. And it's because, as we all know, diamond painting is really relaxing. Excuse me, it gets you kind of in the zone of any kind of ideas that you have in your head. I should do that. Actually, I'll ask you all. Leave a comment below if you have an idea that you would suggest that I should put as a goal for next year. You know, it could be anything. It could be, I don't know, it could be what I just said, the total number of diamonds I placed, or, I don't know, excuse me, I'm not sure about a goal. I was thinking about it, I was like, wait a minute. I'm not sure about a goal of, okay, try to find 10 more new paintings to buy next year. Oh my goodness, I can imagine. Well, actually, you could put that as a goal, but ooh, the point is for me to try to see if I can clear out a bit from my stash. Well, unless the goal could be, oh, you know, buy 5 new canvases from new release or something like that. My stash is never going to end, is it? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't... Well, it's not that I have a lot of space to keep a lot of these paintings, but my poor closet, I have it really packed, especially when I started purchasing a lot of the a lot of the paintings that have been popping out in restock. So my poor closet is really full. That's usually where I store my diamond paintings. But I really don't, you know, as long as I have it, I don't want to say cataloged, but as long as I have a record, since I'm trying to, as I said, keep more organized, that, oh, I have this painting, I just have to look for it. Go shopping in my stash, going through all the boxes and finding the one that I want to work on. Actually, I kind of like that idea. But I don't think I can put that as a goal as, you know, 5 new canvases to purchase for the year or something like that. Don't get me wrong, I'm probably going to end up doing that, but I kind of don't think I want to put it as a goal. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. Not too sure. I just know, as I've stated, I'm not going to do as many events next year. Lesson learned. It's just, I don't know, it's just, I guess, and I did find them enjoyable. It's just, I don't know, to me it started feeling, it was my fault, because since I kept signing up for so many of them, it started feeling like homework, and it started bothering me. And it's, you know, it's keeping me from actually enjoying the canvas I was working on. So that's on me. Like I said, it has nothing to do with the events. I just went crazy on signing up for so many of them. And I got way too excited and signing up and trying to work on all these canvases. Whoop, and here we go. I don't know why these are kind of stuck together. So I'm kind of, let me pour some new ones on it. I'm not too sure why some of them are stuck together. Okay, I was going to pour some and I poured a lot. Sorry about that. And I love this teal color. It's so pretty. And it's real random with the dark blues. I think it's going to do a nice contrast. I really like that a lot. And I'm also looking at some paintings that I want to pick up from Dreamer Design. But I'm holding off on those. Because the ones I like a lot are from their overseas collection. And those do take a while to get to us here in the US. So I'm holding off a bit on picking those up. Not that I don't want to wait. It's just, as I said, I want to finish just a couple more. And honest to goodness, I need to finish my first Dreamer designs, which I've been working on the side. I have been working on the flower painting I love a lot. I believe it's called A New Day. And it's coming out so pretty. But as I said, it's one I'm working on the side. So I'm going to try to work on it some more. Because I'm going to buy more Dreamer designs, but I have to at least finish one Dreamer designs painting. And that's usually how and that's the second company I have a lot of. I have a lot of Dreamer designs, canvases, because I fell in love when I found out, when I found that company. And I was real excited when I kept seeing a lot of the paintings that were coming out. Oh, here we go. I knew I saw some smiley faces, I just wasn't sure where. That's why if I just stop, I'm really trying to find them, but I found 2 of them. I think I might have found all of them. Maybe. Oh, no, there's one up here. Oh, it's all sneaky there. It's right next to the washi tape. It's right here. And I think I might have not cut this right. Yeah, I didn't. Let me just place it again. And there we go. Hopefully it's catching on camera, because since it's just a small section, it's real sporadic the way that I have to be placing them. Goodness, this is, I believe this is the actual term. If you're thinking of confetti, this is pretty much it. This surprised me. I did not expect this. And I thought it was going to be a solid color, so I thought, oh, if I'm doing the weapon chat, I can just multi-place real quick. No, this is going to take... But I am finding this fun. I do like confetti, so I'd have to just really concentrate and make sure to place it and switch the color. I love seeing when you're switching over to the next color, you start seeing the whole little effect. Kind of what it did down here. This surprised me. And I really like that. I love when confetti starts doing that effect. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, that's going to look so pretty when I'm done. And let me look at the time. Sorry, I keep talking. It is 27 minutes. I want to hit around the 30 minutes, because I got so used to doing 30-minute whipping chats, other than my 10-minute ones. Actually, give me one moment. I'm going to take a quick sip of my drink. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know why my throat's really dry, but that's because the weather in my area changed one more time, and I think it's changed for everyone. I think that's what's affecting my voice. And while I was drinking my drink, I just noticed there's a couple more of those smiley faces right there. Being really sneaky. And I lost them again. Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. Yeah, you have to really pay attention so you can find them. And this painting, I'll make sure to put in the description below, just in case you too want a cute little Christmas painting with all this confetti. I really do like it. And I get one more. Oh, and I remembered the other day, as I said, since I've been organizing my stash, I have Bella art paintings, and I'm still trying to finish that painting. My poor Yarn Crafter's Delight one. Oh my goodness, that poor painting. I keep putting it aside. It's the square painting I've been working on, but it's taking me a while, and I really do want to finish down because it's such a pretty painting. But since I was fixing up organizing my stash, I found that I have a lot of other Bella art paintings. When I moved, I put them in their own kind of box. And the box ended up being in the back with the rest of the stash. Sorry, I have to pick this up because I did notice I didn't cut off the plastic. There we go. I saw that there were some more, and I kind of surprised myself. I thought, oh my goodness, I have a lot more Bella art. So, and don't get me wrong, it's not as, crazy number. It's just around 6 or 7 of them that I did not see them. And I did catalog them, or put them in my listing, so I can make sure when I do sit down, because I do plan to sit down and give y'all a stash video, I can have those as well so you can see them. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to do that video. Because I can't, as I probably stated before, I can't lay them all on my table. I don't have space to do that. So I'm thinking of how to organize it. I might just have to be putting pictures while I'm probably working on a painting. I actually saw a diamond painter do that, and another diamond painter on their video. I kind of like that idea. I might go that route, just so I can show all the images of paintings I own, so you can see what the stash looks like. I think I might go that route. It's a little bit easier, and as I said, I wouldn't be having to stack the boxes on a spot that I don't have space for. And I think I finished all the smiley faces. Maybe. I did get a good section done, though. As you can see, all this teal color, it's all here next to that dark blue. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. Plane got way too close, and at first I thought it was going to pass by. No, it started getting closer and it started getting louder. So sorry that I had to mute it, because it does get really loud. So now I'm going to switch over to the next color. Oh, it's a teal too, but it's a darker teal. It's real pretty. You can see it in a moment. This really pretty dark teal. Oh, I really love these colors. And I found that I really, really love Oraloa rounds. I really love these diamonds. They're real soft to place, and I don't have any problems at all having them fit when I'm placing them. And I'm really liking them. And I love the shine on them. They're just so pretty, and I love that. I'm really loving these diamonds. And originally it's because I had seen a diamond painter that their paintings, they love Oraloa paintings, but they do squares. And I kept seeing the squares, and it looks so nice. But I really wanted to try the rounds. So the rounds are, if I'm loving the rounds, I'm assuming I will love the squares as well. So stay tuned for that. When I actually start an Oraloa square painting, because I know which one I want to start on next once I finish this wonderful painting. My goodness, I love this painting so much. And yeah, oh, let me check the time again. And yeah, we hit 32 minutes. So I think I'll stop here. I'll make sure to complete this little area, and I'm probably going to post a picture on Instagram, because I've been trying to put more update photos on there. So if y'all are curious, you can always check out my Instagram account. It's the same name as my channel, RoseKnit39. And I'm trying to put more update photos, because to me, I find it a lot easier posting photos on there. So if you're curious, you can always check out there. That's a little shameless plug now, isn't it? And again, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show all of these wonderful paintings we love to do, no matter what company they're from. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.